What's up, internet, and welcome to Spirit Theory. Just kidding, not gonna go map out on you guys with the lore. Let me redo the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Cosmic Comics Inc. channel. I'm your one and only host, Cosmic Comics, and in today's video, we'll be digging deep into the lore of Spirit Guides. For those of you who don't know, Spirit Guides takes place in a magical world called Arden, where spirits lurk around to guide players on their journey to becoming the Spirit Masters. However, if only it was that simple. On the Master of Spirit quest, players must choose and decide to help or ignore the evil NPC, Nia, and if you choose to help her, you go down a deep and dark path, or you can simply ignore her and be the hero. That's nothing to do with today's theory. Today, I'll be theorizing on why the NPCs, or at least some of them, are evil. And let's start by going through each NPC one by one. So, at the main village, we got Eldon. He's the oldest and wisest of the people in Arden. Maybe he could be planning something, but I think probably not. As the elder, I think Eldon has earned that title, and in the Grandma Stew quest, we give him a stew as he's sick, so I'm sure he isn't really evil, and if he was, I'm sure he couldn't do much as he's sick. At least I hope so. And next, we got Mogi. Mogi is a character that doesn't really help during the late game, it's really just for the starter quest, so there's not much to him. Since they give you the spirit Foxvic, who is seen as the mother of all spirits, I don't really think Mogi has anything to hide. And they even ask you how you're doing, so pretty nice guy. And next we got Winko, who is at the bridge at Lower Mirror Lake. Not really much to say about him. Probably only evil thing about him is giving those weird riddles. But still, I like the riddles. His dress is Gandalf the Grey, so only bad things really when he says, "You shall not pass." Next, we're moving on to the mountain village where we meet Adora. Adora is just someone we saves, and there's nothing really special about that. I think she wouldn't have put herself up there just to be saved by us. And if she was evil, well, not very good at it if they can't even climb down the mountain themselves. And then we got Amanda, who sends us to save Adora. She is probably as innocent as Bobby, but who knows? I'll talk a bit more about her later. Then we get Bobby, who actually helps more than annoy us really. He helps enchant the stew for Eldon, and even plays a magical song for us to hear. Shout out to Beastlick, by the way, for an amazing song. And after, we got Kami, who is also pretty innocent. She really just asks us to find a bunch of crystals for her, and she even gives the Light Master of Spirits quest. So besides those 16 long treacherous climbs up the mountain, not much to say there. However, now we're lurking in the dangerous story of Spirit Guides with our last two, Nia and Parrot. You're probably thinking, Nia's the evil one. She gives you those horrible climbs and bribes you with a spirit. Parrot is the nice guy here. Now, you're probably right about that. But why does it seem like Parrot is following our every move? Like, is he stalking us? How'd he know about us poisoning the water? Why is he worried about the runes and asking us to take them? Isn't Parrot the real villain here? Like, how does he know all this, but is afraid to tell us what he's really up to? Well, here's my theory. After looking at some of the dialogue, we learn about how the NPCs don't actually collect spirits. In the Grandma Stew quest, Amanda tells us she can't go into the caverns because she doesn't have an illumination spirit. Well, why are they sending us in if they've got all the spirits? They've been at Arden for probably a lot longer, and most of them do have the spirits amongst themselves. Like, we already get some from doing quests. For example, Perrin gives the illumination spirit in the redemption quest. So can Amanda just go and ask him? Well, here's my guess. The NPCs are using you. Yeah, pretty wild assumptions. The more you think about it, the more it actually makes sense. Perrin gives us the Illumination Spirit in the Dark Redemption's quest, and you can either get in the Light Master Spirit's quest too. If the NPCs had them all this time, why send us into the dark unknowns of the caverns just to get a scroll? Well, that's a simple answer. We are expendable. Players are expendable. They don't care if we die trying to help them. They'll just find another adventure to replace us, and more will come on and on. These NPCs are just using you, which proves to show that they're just all as evil as one another. Maybe some, like Elton or Dora, might be more innocent, but there are some hidden NPCs, like Nia and Perrin, who might not be as evil as others. Manda's supposed boyfriend was found in the Lost Lands during the Bone Dry quest. However, when we did take the note to her, she didn't have much emotion when she heard. All she said was, "Oh, at least I know he was thinking of me." And here's the real punchline, folks. What if his boyfriend, or what if this boyfriend, was actually just another player, fallen into the hands of the NPCs? But that's a story for another day. So, if you did enjoy this video, do consider liking and subscribing. It's free, you can always change your mind. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, adventurers.
You don't want to fall into the hands of the NPCs now, do we?